got my little pass. Where you at? Oh, y'all ain't even moving. Hello. Damn it. Y'all missed that. Yeah, so anyway, they just gave me my little certification. Y'all just missed that. I took my hat off. I was standing right there in front of the truck. Come on.
He's rolling this way right now.
Anyway, so we have what's called a NASCAR hard card, which
yeah, we ain't got a screen back here yet either.
Is your annual credential. And in order to be legal, you gotta have that decal on your hard card. So anyway, I'm legal now, at least until tomorrow morning. All right. Hello, everybody. So, once again, we're following the 13. We got our eyeballs on the 13 right up there. Pretty much everybody around us and ahead of us is going to move, and we'll just slide up there until we're right on his bumper. And then we'll just hang on tight. I guess there's supposed to be a race coming on. I ain't heard nothing. Of course, I've been in the truck with the windows rolled up most of the afternoon, but oh, okay, I can see something moving on the track there. Y'all can see the track. See the cars. Not hearing much though. Let's roll the windows down and turn the truck off for a second. Yeah. Excuse me. There you go. Just a little bit. That's kind of surprising. Expect we could hear some more. Anyway, let's see here. Where are you? Okay. So that's the front stretch stands right there. And right over here, we're looking at turn 4. Every bit of 3/4 to a whole mile away. But I can see the sun glinting off the cars as they go around the track. So, well, imagine y'all can too if your screen's big enough. All right, let's get this AC cranking. Yep, had a big old chef salad and a bowl of beans and cornbread for dinner last night at about 3:30 a.m. And then, oh yeah, they're flying now. Woke up didn't wake up this morning, every bit of 11 o'clock when I finally opened my eyes. But the restaurant was closed, and I didn't ask too many questions, although I guess apparently they're kind of short on kitchen staff and they had to close so they could wash all the damn dishes. So I ended up going across the street to Pilot and getting a breakfast sandwich. Iced the cooler down. Got a couple of Subway sandwiches for me and Curtis to have for dinner tonight. They already wrecked? Nope, there they go. Okay. Yeah, they're still hauling. It's an interesting perspective. Them some bitches is moving. I mean, from this far away, it's just amazing how fast they are going from here. Oh. Any of y'all have found my videos of walking out on the salt flats on our way to Sonoma. That's an interesting perspective as well of the interstate, because you can walk out there on a salt flat about a mile, okay, and I'm talking you. There's a rest area right there before you get there.
Everybody's on here and all clear, all screen.
Alright. And anyway, you can walk, there's a rest area right there before you get to Windover, Nevada in Utah. And that rest area just dumps right onto the salt flats. And I've walked out on that salt flat probably a mile and a half. And then you turn around and you can see the interstate is the entire horizon, okay? And you can watch vehicles from 15 miles away. Just sit there and watch them proceed upon you is the best way I can describe it, you know? And then when they get to the rest area, then they start departing away from you. And it's a really interesting point of reference. Alright, so we're all here. Working here's a who. We're here. Alright. Yeah. Here, just turn the lights on. Don't bother me down here. Alright. Trailer's aired up.
I think that white Pathfinder up there, Bubba. Just pull it back over.
Yeah. Tell them to come on. And for what it matters,
Wait on him.
we got one official parking us. Alright, usually there's 10 or 15. telling us where to go, telling us where to stop. There's one official parking us. So we might be here a while. All the rest of the officials are probably working this race. Damn it, that kind of upsets me that the damn phone locked up. Standing out there in the sun waiting for that guy to come and bring me my damn decal. That guy right there, he's the one shot me in the head with the thermometer there. Curtis is inside working the race. Colin, please forgive me. I've got the screen turned down and the sun on my face is really kind of hard to read. Yeah, Curtis is in there helping BJ McLeod's guys. He's probably wheeling and dealing, and if he's not wheeling and dealing, he's probably on top of the pit box helping call the race. So I am expecting Cowboy into 43 to move up. Once he moves, I just ease on up there behind the 13. The 3 will be gone. 21 will be out of our way. Got a couple of folks behind us might need to pass. All right. 100 to the 109. Been sitting here all day with the AC and the fan blowing. I'm sure it's just engine heat. Guys, I'm sorry, I got to interrupt for a second. Getting parking instructions here. Just bear with me. Alright, we're back. Didn't pertain to us, but if it had it, I had to make sure of that. Here. I'm gonna get behind that 13 right now. is the Anniston Army Equipment Depot or something like that, right here to our right. Every once in a while I see some equipment I recognize, used to use when I was in the service. I'd like to have me a couple of them Quonset huts. like we're under caution. I see some equipment out there on turn 4. Yep, there's a field with the pace car going into 1. They got us straddling lines. Okay. It's like... Alright. I'll pay attention to that because they've updated it. I don't have a hard copy. The updated's in my phone. We'll get it sorted out. Every other one straddling a line. Alright. That'll be easy enough to figure out. Yep. Hello everybody. Good Lord, there's almost 80 of us here. Very good. Let's see, what can y'all see? If we turn this just a little bit. Right, and that's turn 4 right there. And you can't see much of 3, but yeah. Throw the rag again, you'll be able to see the cars up there on the bank. I can see the champion trucks. They're sending them a different way. Although I'm sure they're just like a restocking crew or something. They've got a lot more trucks than that. I expect most of them are already parked. They've probably been here since yesterday. Alright, here comes the field across the banks over there. Looks like they're still under caution, but looks like the lights are out on the pace car. I could be mistaken. You can see the wall on the backstretch. I can't see the cars, but I can see their shadows on the wall. There's a berm right here to our left. It's probably good. Well, it's directly in line with my sight, because the only thing I can see over it is that wall on the backstretch. If we all make it in, I think we're all in, yeah. Looks like another lap under caution. I don't think those are shadows I'm looking at. It's just the very top of the damn car. I'm just sitting here thinking the sun would have to be lower to be throwing shadows that I could end up seeing. It's got to be the very tops of the cars I'm seeing. Just so damn far away, I can't see hard to make out any color. These damn sunglasses probably don't help. Oh. Ugh. racing. Scoreboard says lap 56. Here. There. Up to over there, they'll be about, well, look at the mirror real quick. Well, there we go. Oh, and I'm just sitting here thinking about something. during the off season, I got to go to that 24-hour limits there at Road Atlanta. And the one thing that really stuck out in my head about that whole deal was that everybody you saw there was a participant. I honestly believe I was one of a very small handful of people that just showed up to watch. And this whole ordeal we're going through now, it just kind of reminds me of that. Everybody here is a participant. For lack of a better description, yeah. You know, and that Road Atlanta thing, you know, they didn't have much of a concession stand. Everybody had their grills out, had their coolers full, you know, just taking care of themselves. I guess it's like, how can I put it? Just, and don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about fans, but yeah, there's just not all the distraction that a herd of fans produces. Don't get me wrong, I mean, fans are a welcome distraction as far as I'm concerned. It's different. panoramic view of turns 1 and 2 for golf as and caution comes out. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. We can see the backstretch now to the left. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Ugh. See it, but there's one aircraft right there just as the pace car is right there above it. That's one of those TV drones. Those things are big. I'll guarantee you from the looks of them, they weigh 30 or 40 pounds. So you see that view of the cars going by right there? When I was younger and motorhomes and RVs were not as prevalent as the racetrack, you could see like that. You know, I can remember Daytona. The only thing in the infield at Daytona was cars. And all you had to do was, you know, if mom and dad let you, was sit on top of the car and you could see the whole race almost. Sounds like they're racing again. Maybe. Yeah, here they come. Figure that's their get up lap. The next time they come by, they'll be at full song. That's going to be about it for the racing action. Just going to be interior shots of the garage here now. big old barn coming up on the right. That's the new fan zone. It's such a shame. I mean, it's big old shady, just a vast area for folks to congregate. It just ain't no congregate. Where's all your help? There he is. The hell, is that your tungsten box or what? Oh, the brakes are stuck? Get your wrench and crack that damn line. So we were going to straddle that line, but they added a truck, so I think we're going to be between the lines. I reckon we'll find out when they start waving their arms at me. I guess we gotta get to work here. Wow, 91. Is that what I'm seeing? Wow, welcome everybody. Alright. Get you all mounted here. Oh, yeah, hold on. Need to put my damn mask on. So we got y'all on battery now, and I'm not sure how long it's gonna last, so. Pop top! Oh, it's every bit 85, 90 degrees. All right. Whee! Fuel voltages, come on up. All right, it's moving up there. Oil pressure, good. Lights are on. All right. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Looks like he's the last one. Burp. Burp. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, sir. Awesome. Thank you. How you doing, sir?
Alright. I think myself, I don't break sweat.
Here, say hi to everybody.
Hey everybody. World famous Camoose.
There he is. All right, what were you just saying?
I hate myself, I don't break sweat.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
Got a whole lot.
Right. Okay. So for what it matters, this is the first time I've opened this door since I left the shop. Ow! And so the point I'm trying to make is early in my career, I found out that there's a lot of crazy shit can happen in the back of one of these trucks. And 90% of that crazy shit is directly related to the loose nut between the pedals and the steering wheel. Everything is still in its place. And y'all rode with us last night. Here, the only thing I see wrong is this piece of the coffee pot is on the floor. Alright, so we just drove all the way from Mooresville, North Carolina to Talladega, Alabama. And 1 bottle of water, which started life like right here. So, yeah. Shit that happens is directly related to my input. Furthest well is still an hour away. Oh, this damn thing thinks it's getting too hot. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to cool y'all down real quick here. Just bear with me for a minute. All right, here. We're gonna have to let y'all sit in here for a minute. I guess the sun's warming you up too much. Get some WD-40 on that lift gate. Alright, I can only assume they've red flagged it. But I don't hear nothing moving around. I know they still got a couple laps. So, once they start moving again, we'll put y'all outside. Oh. And all I can do right now is pray that everybody's all right. Oh. Tell you what, if we turn y'all sideways, the sun shouldn't hit you as hard. I'm thinking, if they've red flagged it, there's got to be more carnage to come in here shortly. I think we're just gonna get y'all pointed in the general direction there. Yeah, that's right. I got a cooler full of ice, and yeah, where'd you get that?
It's still open. Right there. It's open right there.
Oh, all right. Yeah, man. All right, guys. It's getting a little warm. Gotta crawl in the AC for a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn sweat's running down in my eyes so bad I can't see. Oh. Oh, praise God. Oh, man, no, it's not that hot. It's probably close, but it's... There's one of the other internationals. Actually, there you go. All three of us together here. This old rider working on a 17 there. I first met Ryder, he was driving for Richard Petty. And me and him and Jeff over there on the 38, we were running through Mississippi, and there's a particular spot on I-20 where the hills are pretty regular, okay, and you peak and valley and you peak and valley, and the three of us were in sync, okay. When I peaked, I could see Ryder in front of me peaking and Jeff behind me peaking. So we were all peaking and valley, and so we had that distance between us. And all of a sudden, you nose down into the valley, and the radio starts crackling, and I hear Ryder yelling, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And so just as I peak the hill, he's down in the valley in front of me. So he's like all over the binders. And so I start growing down, shifting, and on the binders myself. And then I start seeing him wiggle left and right. And I could see in front of him this guy with a Ford Expedition, I think it was, you know, one of those suburban kind of big. Alright, so where did I lose you? What's the last thing y'all heard? Did you hear peaks and valleys by chance? Alright, New Hampshire, you shouldn't be now. What's the last thing you heard? Ryder on the binders, okay. Alright, so I come over this peak, and Ryder is in the valley right in front of me. And all of the red lights on the back of his truck are lit. And this Ford Excursion, or a big SUV Ford, dragging a Airstream trailer. This combination is swapping ends in front of Ryder. There you go. You remember that time in Mississippi? That Ford Excursion and the Airstream trailer? He was swapping ends in front of you, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just spinning out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember I had to shoot toward the ground?
Here, hold on. I'm doing my live feed. I'm telling them about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so right in front of me, and me, you, and Jeff, we were peaking and valley, and then you come on the radio just as I peak, and I hear whoa, 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 and you're down in the valley, and I'm getting ready to run right over you, and
remember he started that fishtailing.
right, and then he's
losing it.
He swapped ends in front of you, and then off in the woods.
Like that.
And Ryder never stopped. All I'm getting at is me and Jeff had to stop and clean up the mess. He was all right though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just out in the woods, had a damn airbag.
Didn't turn over.
Yeah. Well, that was the amazing part.
He got into the death bomb.
Yeah, because what I didn't understand was he never folded up. That thing stayed straight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he never.
And then when it finally did, it got sideways. That's when I started moving toward the grass because I knew I couldn't stop.
Yeah.
And that thing slid sideways. It seemed like, you know,
Right, a truck.
Hammer, and I'm like, and all of a sudden it just goes boom.
Yeah, a truck trailer combination sliding sideways. That's freaking nuts.
Adios, guys. That's yours.
Yeah. That's exactly what you did. So anyway, yeah. That's one of the more exciting stories. Me and Jeff had to stop and clean up. And actually, I'll be honest with you, by the time we got our big old truck stopped and got back to where this guy had gone into the woods, there was already 10 or 15 other people with cell phones out. And so me and Jeff just walked up there just to, you know, check the carnage, and there really wasn't any. They were just out in the woods and had I guess managed to tap a tree and set the airbag off. But yeah, and like, you know, there was at least 9 or 10 people already tending to them. So me and Jeff got back in our trucks and kept digging. Yep. But yeah, that big old 43 was just filling up my windshield. Oh, this AC is helping a lot. The adult cold snack don't help, don't hurt either. Alright, so, alright, 4 more laps to go in the race, guys, and I apologize, but I just had to cool off a little bit. And I can't see but the top of the lap board. All I can tell you is that the 11 and the 10 are 1-2 at the moment. Oh, okay. Oh, is it only 113? Alright, I thought it was like 117 or something like that. Well, here. Let's do this then. There'll be a bunch of cars going by here in a little while. Set y'all out where you can watch them go by. There. I doubt any of them will be running. Usually they take the plates off out there on pit road, but I expect you might see a bunch of trucks get pushed by here in a little while. Here, I'm gonna go sit down. Yeah, although you're in going down. So. Well, maybe they ain't coming this way. Alright, let's get some of this other equipment moved.
In the garage.
Hey, Jeff. I was just telling the folks about our incident in Mississippi with Ryder.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. It was a pretty day. I remember that. It was a real pretty. Everything was going fine.
I remember going up and down over the little hills.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, Ryder goes, "Whoa, whoa!"
And then I hear, check it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I remember the truck and trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Road going this way and it going that way.
Into the woods.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was.
I give him a 10 for style point.
There you go. Stupid faucets, you need it. God almighty. There you are. Oh. People just keep reminding me of more work. When you gonna get a mask on that gecko?
So I gotta fucking put,
Well,
I mean, we put a mask on a race car.
it'll be somebody else's job.
Yeah.
My last one.
What? Where you headed? All right. Where's that? I'm sorry. Is he ill?
Long story.
Well, I'll be praying for him. All right. Oh. Alright. Just keep reminding me of more work. And I forgot the garbage can. Alright, we gotta get a garbage can when we get out there this time. Y'all riding on the engine man's toolbox now. And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. All right. Well, I hate to say it. Hey, Turtle. The thing is the last bay is marked on the left side. Alright.
So 25, we didn't put them on the right side.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
It's been a long day, it's hot.
Yeah, here's the ain't got no shower.
Yeah. Alright. I need a garbage can. Where'd my garbage can go? There it is. Somebody's hand cleaner. No telling where that mounts. There's the sun going down. And we did lay eyes on Curtis, so we know he didn't get run over or anything. Although he's... Huh? I'm yelling at folks. Just, he's probably got 8 sets of tires he's got to move around. Some paperwork he's got to do. Alright, where'd my WD-40 go? Oh, 7 at the care center. Okay, in the morning. Got to go to the infield care and get my temperature took again, like everybody else. All right. Let's see what kind of a mess we got in this lounge up here. Oh, locked up. There we go. Now, hold on. Oh boy. Yeah. All right. Believe it or not, this is actually good. That chair is on the ground because I put it there. Okay, you see that bottle right there? That rode all the way here. So, alright. Got some extra shirts. Those can actually go in that tote over. Alright, here, let's just. First of all, you need to stay open. Big old bag of extra shirts. This is our tote for that kind of crap. Let's drop you in there. God almighty, how many of these things do you need? They bring 40 shirts for 3 guys. Look at this. Shit off the steps. You. See, this is stuff people throw on. Yep. There's more race day apparel for 15 people that aren't going to be here. Here's another bag of shirts. My God. All right. Oh. Here's our pit jack and our dry brakes for the race. Our data cables. Empty quick cooler I used during tech inspection and race. Mr. Archie's hand sanitizer. This is our backup in case of an emergency spare cooler. And in this monster, God Almighty, oh Christ, how in the hell? Oh, you're so awesome. Here. I want to show you the intelligence that I deal with. You see this tape? Do you see the razor blade? Do you see the holes in the freaking couch? I'm glad y'all were here. Don't get me wrong, some people think they're smart, when in fact all they've done is set a goddamn landmine for somebody. Oh. Alright, what is this a picture of? Oh, seized up again. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so somebody's gonna find that hole and blame me. And I got photo documentation. Who in the hell would tape a razor blade right next to something that's gonna grab and pick up and throw in a truck? Bill? Bill's our interior guy. That bag is full of shifters and radio harnesses and freaking little pieces of foam to wedge between Corey's head and the roll bar, and all sorts of other assorted and random crap, including a fully exposed razor blade. Why don't you just come up to me as I'm getting in the truck and cut me? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just don't get me wrong. I'm sure there was no intent, and he thought it was a good idea, but then he forgot it. Oh. Bill owes me about 2 cases of beer. Just for the anguish and the spike in blood pressure. Urgh. This is our big TV for the pit box. It only weighs about 50 pounds. Oh. Well, probably 30, but still. It ought to be on the pit box. It don't need to be in the lounge. Whew. Burp. Oh. Excuse me. All right, y'all still here? Yeah, you are. So, this stuff right here. All right. You'll notice what it's a type of vinyl. Okay, and you can see it's kind of a hazy clear. And this is actually what we call slip tape. And you apply this to the nose of the car and the tail of the car, where when we are racing somebody else's car and our car during drafting, they may come in contact. This actually has a lubricating. It has every car in the field will have this, and this actually causes the surfaces of the cars not to grab each other, and it keeps them slippery. So even if we make contact and one guy goes like this, he won't spin the front car out. It's called slip tape. It's one of the little, yeah, one of those little things. Curtis needs to come on because he's got to do at least 1 or 2 things. I don't care if he worked all day. He can do 1 or 2 things, right? Come on, AC, come on. Razor blade tape to it, damn. Oh. 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 7. Grace of God in a fast hot rod, I'm gonna make it to Daytona someday. It's a long, long way to Daytona, unless you were born there, na 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 na. Mail tips. Me and my father were driving through Louisiana one time. I had just gotten out of the service, and he had managed to strap himself to a pallet full of cargo on a commercial cargo flight, and he flew out and he helped me drive back from San Bernardino, California. We stopped in Las Vegas just as it was starting to snow. No, let's see. No, it was 33 degrees and raining when we got into Vegas. And we swung by the Hoover Dam because he was real bad about hydroelectric power and such. And we're going to take, let me think about this. We were in Vegas, yeah. And the only reason we were in Vegas is because he wanted to see Hoover Dam. And once we got to Hoover Dam, we dropped down to Kingman, Arizona, and we're going to take 40 all the way across to Memphis and do the Elvis deal, you know, Graceland and all that. And anyway, that snow we hit in Vegas, turns out it went all the way across the United States. And so Highway 40 was under snow all the way across the United States. So we ended up dropping down out of Flagstaff, Arizona. I think it's Highway 17 down to Phoenix, and we took 10 across. So a couple of days later, we're driving through Louisiana, and Dad was a radio engineer, so one of the ways he entertained himself.
May I borrow you?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you to do a favor.
Okay.
Turn the generator off and turn it on.
All right, hold on just a second.
We're going to hotel, but I need to show you the system.
Oh.
Because it's new.
All right, hold on.
You're going to have to do your Facebook card. So you're staying there.
Alright, so are y'all still here, first of all? Yeah, okay, so me and my dad were driving through Louisiana. He's fiddle farting with the radio. And I don't know what town we were in. But I think we were still on 10. And I could see a radio tower that's very similar to one that used to exist in Daytona as we're driving, and the call letters for the radio station were actually on the side of the tower, and it was WMML. And here's my father tuning the radio, and the station comes up, and the guy goes, "And thanks for listening to WMML, the flagship station of the Mel Tillis Broadcasting Network." WMML. Mel. Yeah, I almost had to stop. I almost had to pull the side of the road. I started laughing so hard. Yeah. All right. Woo. Now, I'm filling this thing with water out of the cooler. This is not for drinking, it's just for hand washing.
I gotta have some.
Damn it, are you here? Are you finally here?
Yeah, but I ain't here.
Say hello to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Alright. Here, all you gotta do is put the wires in.
Well, I gotta get some AC.
Alright.
I gotta take a break.
Alright. What you looking for?
This right here.
There you go.
It's gonna
Alright.
be a while.
Yep. That's what I got left for you. Alright. The man, the myth, the legend. What do you think, Daryl? Huh? Did you get a haircut? Yeah. Looks good. I probably need one myself.
I figured if I was gonna sleep in the truck the next morning, I was gonna have to get my hair cut.
Yeah. Yoo-hoo. Did you find some yoo-hoo?
I found something better over there, but I don't do that kind of better.
There you
Ron,
go.
I'm stealing too, buddy.
Well, you're welcome to them. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That way I can have one for the hotel.
There you go.
What time we gonna be able to get back in?
I don't know.
Well,
it's supposed to open at 7.
well, doesn't that piece of paper with all the schedules, the upper left-hand corner?
Yeah, but that's for the people staying.
What time does the first crew come? The first.
Let me get
7
one of those.
o'clock, the garage opens at 7 o'clock. It don't have the tire guys. It usually has a column that says tire guys, and you can come in with the tire guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming in at 7.
But the garage opens at 7. I figured that's what time you're gonna be held. Victory's taking off from Statesville at 6:45. They land here at 6:45 because of the hour time difference. It's a higher flight.
Yeah.
So 6:45, they're gonna be on here on top of you in no time.
All right, so 7 is when we'll plan on being here. We'll try to go over to. Is that Longhorns open? I didn't pay attention.
I didn't look at it.
Longhorn.
Yeah, they had a restaurant there.
Yeah, next to the hotel.
I know the country buffet wasn't there.
Like to get me a good old steak dinner tonight.
Where y'all
Yeah,
staying, Anniston? No, that's handy.
We come out.
That's a first.
We come out picking up them up at the hotel, and over in the corner we saw a tow truck hooked up to Brewster's truck. And that's why we texted him, "Are you being towed?" You know, because we thought he was inside
Right.
somewhere getting a shower, getting a nap or something like that.
Right.
And, his truck broke down on the way here.
Oh, damn.
And they pulled out a spare and brought it out there to us.
Okay.
But we thought they was towing his truck out.
Yeah.
Because he had it at a business that was closed.
I had one blow up on me in Mississippi coming home. And,
What was it up at Bristol?
huh?
What was up there at Bristol that messed up on you?
When?
This other week when we was up at Bristol.
Oh, blew a radiator hose.
Oh, that's right.
The goddamn hoses are held on with heat shrink. Is that not the most idiotic thing? I mean, heat shrink.
Yeah.
Okay, so it gets hot.
I got pissed off at the old factory clamps that you have to squeeze.
Oh, I love those.
I hate them.
See those? Well, no. The thing is they're stupid. There's no failure on those.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you got to have a special tool.
Yeah.
And I bought one of those 30 years ago. That's why I love those things.
It's nice to have them when you ain't got nothing.
Yeah. No,
Well,
there's.
you see me. My door handle on my side door,
Yeah.
paddle latch broke. We kicked the inside of it broke.
Right.
I couldn't get my car. I went and fired my generator up in the generator case.
Yeah.
Come back here and put the remote in. No power because I've got a master switch in the hallway. And it's got off, shore power.
Oh, you didn't have to get the drill out, did you?
Can't get the drill out. You got to have electricity to release the brake. I had Todd come over there and he busted in the latch and then put me in a brand new latch.
Oh my God. When did this happen? Just now?
Okay.
Oh.
This morning, last night we pulled in over there to get the stuff for us. He was going to go lay down in the lounge on the couch and go to sleep. I was thinking in traffic because
Right.
only one buck.
Right.
Couldn't get in, go to
Oh,
sleep.
my God.
He had to sleep on his floor.
Oh.
He said it was nice and comfortable.
Oh, I bet it was.
Softest hard floor I've ever seen.
He said it's better than the rock pile outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got
Thanks for the drinks.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all be safe now.
Have a good one.
All right. Be good. All right. Let's see. Oh, this thing's full. All right. So anyway, it's not drinkable water, but I mean, it was fresh ice a little while. We can use it to wash our hands. Put that right there. One little trick, drill you a vent hole right there. Just a 1/8 inch hole right there. Yeah. excuse me. Oh, the sun's going down. Maybe it'll cool down a little bit. Tell y'all what, enjoy the sunset. Enjoy what little bit of quiet there is. I'm going to the restroom. I'll be back in a minute.
I'll be back.
BJ's guys kind of screwed up. Yeah. Poor old Curtis. All right, guys, we're gonna hang out for a minute. Oh, let me sit down here. And please forgive me if the screen moves a lot, because I'm gonna sit y'all on my knee so I can interact here. All right, so Deb 2. I was just talking to Ryder. He's got himself a shower. He's got this battery-powered camping shower, I guess you call it. It's set up with a cigarette lighter power, and that got me to thinking. I'm gonna get me a garden sprayer. I'm gonna get me just one of those pump-up garden sprayers and start using that. You know, as long as you don't put no damn insecticide or Roundup in it, brand new. And then I started asking him about if he and he says, "You're lucky you ain't been watching, because I've been standing here naked for the past 2 races." And I'm like, no. But anyway, turns out the generator cabinet, when you open the 2 doors for access up there, with a little bit of fabricating, you can make you a nice little privacy curtain up there. And so we're gonna see what we can do about that. My only problem is that damn, I guess, how can I put it? I mean, I used to run barefoot when I was a kid, but anymore, my bare feet are tender. And that corrugated aluminum that, yeah, I'll just have to wear me some flip-flops or something, I guess. All right, so we're going to scroll back a little bit here. Let's see what we can see here. Just think they have shower facilities. No, they don't. That's what we were just talking about. Kevin LeBlanc. Actually, there is a shower. Okay, but now you got to realize we're on the turn 1 side of the tri-oval, and the only shower access on this property is a camping shower that's over in turn 4. Okay, and so that kind of negates that. Now, for this particular deal, we have some of the Dude Wipe products. They were a sponsor of ours a year or 2 ago. Dude Wipes is kind of like, essentially it's individually packaged baby wipes, but they're marketed as an alternative hygiene measure. When you can't shower, wipe down with these things. And so that's what we're going to do this particular race. But anyway, yeah, 10-4 on the shower there at the truck stop, truck driver. 10-4. Generally, though, we try our damnedest not to park in the truck stops. Try not to park and walk away from the truck. More than once we've come back and not me personally, but friends of mine, and you come back and the nose of your truck is laying on the ground because somebody hit it while they were pulling out, or you know, somebody's tried to break into your shit. You know, I don't know if I mean, you've been watching long enough. If we're not in the pumps or in there doing business, we're not in a truck stop generally. Now, like last night, I stayed there at the turnip seed simply because I wanted to have me a good meal. It's been a yeah. I had an opportunity. I was looking for. All right, battery's getting low. Let me adjust this screen real quick. See if we can extend that. Bear with me. All right, we're back. I got the screen turned down. We should get on another 10 minutes, I guess. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, it's M4 and the 50K plus. They're yeah, the kiddie pool, Green Bean. Green Bean, been a long time since I've seen you. How you doing, buddy? And that's one of those Green brothers right there. That NASCAR official, he's, I think that's Jeff Green. Yeah, he used to race some race cars. Tape on your left side. Hold on just a second. Doug Contra talking about the tape on the left side. Doug, please help me out. I'm trying to remember talking about tape on the left side. And Joe McAllister, thank you for the good luck. I'm trying to remember. Tape on the left side. Number on the wall. I'm trying to remember what that was about. I'm sorry. Okay, Doug Contra. It said RC91, RC93. Help me out. Please forgive me. Tape. Where? Left side of what? Alright, we're starting 25th again. Okay, we're close. Let's see. Green Bean, always here watching. Okay, 10-4 on that. Green. Friction tape inside the trailer. Friction tape inside the trailer. Let's see. If we win tomorrow, we're at 10. Well, I do have one NASCAR checkered flag. Even if it's only for a K&N Consi race. Oh, the friction tape. Oh, the slip tape. Slip tape is what I called that. I got you. Hold on. I understand. All right. I got you now. Give me a second. Let's see what we got here. Y'all probably saw something I ain't even noticed. All right, you talking about these numbers by chance? Okay, and these are almost obsolete now. Yeah, I don't see any numbers. Okay, all right, here we go. So, NASCAR had a rule several years ago that your uniform had to have a piece of Velcro on it, and these are Velcro, okay? And the idea is this is how you identified yourself running around the garage. RC means Road Crew 1, Road Crew 3, Road Crew 5, TD1, that's me, Truck Driver 1. PC is Pit Crew. Yeah, so anyway, you had to put these on your suit, and the thing is everybody spent money on those things, and the NASCAR rarely uses them. So that's where they've been for the past 2 seasons. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay, will drivers fly out tomorrow morning? Mike, Yeah, that's possible, except, and don't hold me to this, I don't know if there were any Cup drivers in the race today. Okay, but the owner driver's lot is about 200 yards that way, and it's full of motorhomes. It's very possible there are a lot of drivers already here. Alright. Kevin, it's warm. It's like, it's at least 86, 87 degrees right there. Alright. Green bean, yeah, 10-4, October. Yeah, Dub Country, no problem. That was Daryl. Or Dwayne, no, it's Daryl, I think his name is. And, well, maybe his co-driver's name is, yeah, those are StarCon guys. Man, the teardown isn't really all that big a deal. All they do is, anymore, given the situation right now, I mean, it used to be, I mean, back in the day when NASCAR would have a random teardown, yeah, the whole team would participate in tearing the car down. But now it's just a matter of returning the restrictor plate. Travis Rogers, hello. Travis, I do not know. I'm sure it's been posted, but I haven't found out yet. Neil Denson, doing pretty good. Just sitting here basting in my own juices. It's pretty warm. Yeah, 10-4 on the faces with masks. Yeah, that really concerns me. 4 months ago, if you'd walked out in public with a mask, somebody would have called the law on you. Okay, there you go, Dwayne and Daryl. Okay. Joe McAllister, I Parkaholic. As far as spotters go, I think Roy, it looked like Roy I think he works for Ganassi. That was Roy that was helping us get on the line there. And Curtis is back, yes. Although I'm sure he's going back into the AC. And he'll come out here in a little while whining about where's his sandwich. Yeah, I got him a damn sandwich. It was painful as hell watching that damn thing be made, though. I'm telling you right now. He's got that IBS, and after I ordered what he asked for, I don't have IBS, but after eating that, I probably would feel like I did. Oh boy. Alright, I wasn't aware that Stuart Haas had two positive. Were they at the shop or were they road crew? Help me out here real quick. Okay, at the shop. Alright, Colin, alright, I know a lot of the big teams. Okay, a lot of the big teams are making major efforts to isolate their road crew from the shop crew. Okay, like the Hendricks guys, the Roush guys, their road crew doesn't even go to the shop. So, and as far as this Corona coming back again, that doesn't surprise me. That's usually how it works. And unfortunately, the fact that we have managed to persevere this far, I feel confident. I think we can keep going. Let's see. Do you start pack up hauler before race ends, or let's see, Tech and Gaming? Yeah, I start schlepping stuff back from the pits, like depending on the track. Like this track, 30 laps from the end of the race, I'll start dragging stuff back and have about half of the bottom loaded before the car even gets here. And then after that, the guys load the car and run screaming because they have to be the first ones on the airplane. Whereas most of the people around me, their crew hangs out and helps. So, green bean, I guess I'm going to have to. Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder is doing better. I did an experiment with it a while ago and it kind of backfired on me. And I've been having to run a lot of octane booster just to keep her from pinging. Got some contamination on top of the cylinders and it's causing a lot of pre-ignition. But well, like yesterday, I pulled all the spark plugs out and filled the cylinders full of PV Blaster. Let it set for a while. That seems to help, so we're probably going to do that a couple more times. And we did order some tires for the Geo yesterday as well. And Rat Fink, yeah, Tim Foreign spreading like wildfire. Yeah, we pretty much, wait a minute. Pretty much do start loading before the race is over. To the point where the guys have trouble getting into the lounge. You know, Corey's got to go up in there and get out of his fire suit and stuff, but y'all see when I first unload the trailer, that big red cooler right there is in the way. Well, it's right there, and Corey has to sneak around that to get up in there. So. Green bean, yeah, Tim 4. We can probably do another Blue Thunder. I actually invested in an endoscope camera to stick in the spark plug hole, and it turns out that how can I put it? It was an inexpensive camera, and the app to make it work is free. All right, well, the problem with that is, okay, you turn the camera on and you get advertisements, all right, and then the files that it generates, the phone doesn't recognize. And the thing is I want to shoot videos with it and be able to post those, but at the moment, until I figure this out, it has helped me work on the truck, but I'd like to be able to share them, you know. Oh, the battery's getting ready to go here, guys. The screen has gone dim on me. Colin, I apologize. Well, I'm sorry that, yeah, this COVID shit is definitely sucks. All right. But I want y'all to understand something, okay? When y'all are watching the news and stuff, and forming your opinions, all right, the media has a strong grasp on the public, and you need to realize that you have control over what you watch, and what you think. All right, I want y'all to realize that and think about it. All right, and when we're not here together, just try and have an open mind, but at the same time realize that somebody is trying to control you. Okay? All right. Let's be good to each other. Let's be blessed. And let's all have a better tomorrow. Okay? And before the battery dies, we're going to end this. In 3. Here, let me get you out of here so I can hit the damn thing. Alright, thank you guys for watching. And if you're new, please subscribe. And if you're not new, please share. In 3, 2, 1.